Welcome to San Diego NFL Flag Football, Friday Night Football, 7th, 8th grade division. The Vikings getting ready to play the Saints. Coach Dalton.
No, wait. The quarterback has a really good arm.
Step clear, take it to the sideline.
We are just about to get underway. We got a coin flip.
QB actually looks good.
What do you got? Which way they going?
Looks like we're going to get the ball.
QB looks good.
We are just getting ready to get started here. Thank you for joining us. For those of you watching from home, we are streaming live. It looks like it's going to be our ball. Potts, who gets the ball first?
We do.
We do, and which way are we going?
We are going that way.
We're going that way. All right, let's go and see if we can get a view of this offense here. Looks like the Vikings are going to start out with the ball going against the Saints. Saints look like a good team. Getting ready for the first call of the game.
Hurry up, Hunter.
Oh, if that's a test message that I need to check right now, I'm not going to be able to do that. So here we go. We got first down. Game just started. And at the snap, Jack fakes the handoff. There looks like there's blitzing. There is a flag on the play. Jack runs to the right. He's going to get about 5 yards. There is going to be a flag called. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be second down coming up. And they're going to walk that off against our team. So they definitely had a penalty. And it's now going to be second down and about 22 yards to go. Team in the huddle, coming out of the huddle. You've got Roman wide left, that's on our right. They're coming toward us. You've got Brian wide right, that's on our left. Jack calls for the snap, sees Roman on the sideline. Oh, it's deflected. Good defensive play by the Saints. They tipped the ball in the air and Roman couldn't quite come down with it. Good defense. It's going to be third down and long. It'll be third down about 22 yards. Let's see what play call we have here. Saints look like they're running one blitzer, 3 short zone, 2 deep zone. Vikings call for the snap. Oh, Jack sees Brian on the right side. Brian gets a first flag puller to miss, and he's going to get just short of the first down. So it's going to be fourth down and about 3, and it looks like they're going to punt, which is a wise decision. And now we're going to go the other direction. So now it's going to be Saints ball. So 4 and out, although there was a good completion to Brian at the end there. The Saints now have the ball. They're going empty back, no backfield, no running backs. They got 2 split right. They're going to go motion. Oh, and a little forward pass to their their center, who gets about a 5-yard gain. Smart little play. It's going to be second down at about 15, maybe 12 actually. Second down, about 12. Saints coming out of the huddle. Quarterback under center. Calls the snap, gets it, throws it right back to him. And they're going to pull that flag. Well, they have a play. Can we stop it? They're literally just snapping it and giving it right to him. So that means a defender has to guard up on that center and not let him do that. We're going to have third down and about 7 yards to go. Need a big defensive stop here. Quarterback calls for the snap, fakes the same play, drops back. He's got a man wide open, deep. Where was the coverage? Jack was not paying attention and was completely blown coverage. He was the deep safety and literally wasn't there. And the guy had a wide open touchdown. Wow, 6-0 Saints with a blown coverage by the Vikings defense. If you're safety, nobody gets behind you, and that dude was wide open. So now they're gonna go for the conversion. It looks like they're gonna go for one from that distance. All right, he calls snap, fakes it to the center again. Quarterback now moves to his left, got a man wide open, going left to right, got him. That's gonna be a conversion. That's gonna be, I think, 1 point, and now we're gonna be 7-0. 7-0 Saints, a quick score. Absolutely a blown coverage touchdown. Now it's gonna be Vikings with the ball.
Talk. Pass or run. Pass or run. Which way it's going?
Jack calls for the snap. Got Roman out wide left. Nice catch, Roman. Roman gets the ball. Nice play. It's going to be 2nd and about 6. Good job. Roman wide open on the left side. Jack sees him, hits him. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 6. Remember, in this flag football game, there's only one first down if you get to the 50-yard line, which is actually the 25-yard line. Jack calls for it again. Jack fakes left. Now he's going to go right as they blitz him, and he's got a man. He's got Adam, and it's going to be called. Looks like they're going to call that incomplete. It might have been out of bounds when he caught the ball. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 6.
Over here.
Jack with a couple straight completions, but hasn't found the first down yardage yet. Jack calls for the snap. They're blitzing. Jack gives him a pump fake. Jack sees Hunter wide open, and Hunter just gets a first down without even realizing it. He was just across the first down yard line. Good play.
Hold on, wait.
So now we get a new set of downs. 3:48 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Saints. Jack sees Hunter over the middle, got him, and a nice flag pull by the Saints. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looks like they've got about 17 yards to go to get the touchdown. 2nd down, goal to go. Jack under center. Going to have Brian split wide out right. Roman inside, more on the slot left. Jack calls for the snap. Sees, nice pass to Alex, cutting across, and Alex catches it at about the 6-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6, I believe. And it's a run or pass. Offense starting to click. 3rd and goal. Need to convert here. Down 7 in the first quarter. Jack calls for the snap. Nice play. Sees a man, Alex, who? And they're going to...
You're right. The first foot was out, the second foot was in.
So there's the clarification from the ref. When Alex caught the ball, the first foot that came down was out of bounds. The second foot that came down was inbounds. So the referee said incomplete, and it's 4th down. We do have a pretty good angle on it, so we'll have to check the replay. Jack calls for the snap. He's got Roman. Touchdown! Roman, nice play on a 4th down conversion. Jack calls for the snap, sees Roman in the left side, hits him off the dot, and it's almost a tie game. We got to get this 1-point conversion here to tie it up. It's 7-6. Saints clinging to a 1-point lead, and the Vikings trying to get tied. Great 4th down touchdown catch by Roman. Extra point. Jack calls for the snap. He sees Alex wide open. Can't quite come up with it. Going to get bobbled. It's okay. It's 7-6. Time running out in the first quarter. Soon to be the second quarter. We've got a close game. Seems like a good game. The Saints appear to be a good team. And now it's Saints ball. Deep in their own end zone at about their own 3. And what are they doing? They've got a bunch formation. And a little fake handoff left, and they actually handed off right. Pretty good job. Nice fake play. Nice little trickery. And he's going to get about 7 yards. It's going to be second down. All right, we got second down now. The Vikings calling for a snap, motion right to left, and they just are going to fumble the ball. That was a trick play as they tried to get the guy in motion the ball on the snap. He wasn't ready for it, bobbled it, dropped it, and now it's going to be third down. If the ball hits the ground, it's a dead ball in this league. Third down, and about 15 yards to go, if I had to guess. Saints with the ball, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So the end of the first quarter, it's going to be Saints 7, Vikings 6. The 6 on a Roman touchdown, a great play. So now we're going to come to the second quarter. We have 9 active players, although Joaquin being one of them is on a limited play basis due to his recovery from his injury. Normally when you have 9 players, you have 3 players sit in the first, 3 players sit in the second, 3 players sit in the third, and then you're open substitutions for the fourth. But with an injury, we're not exactly sure. What I do know is everyone will sit, at least at some point. And I don't know is who those people that will be sitting in the second quarter will be. All right, we heard a whistle, and it looks like the second quarter is getting ready to start. Give a quick shout out to my beautiful wife, Layla. Thank you for watching. So we've got the second quarter. I want to say it's third down. It's hard to keep track of the downs in between quarters. Short-term memory. Saints with the ball. They have a motion. They fake the handoff. Quarterback has a wide-open receiver who hits him, and it's a touchdown with, again, blown coverage. It looked like Adam bit on the fake handoff, and the receiver went deep. And so what it looks like their plays are they fake all these short handoffs. They do a lot of handoffs, and they finally fake one, and they've got their receivers going super deep. Oi. We've got to figure out how to defend that. It seems obvious, but you can tell that our safeties are losing track. And so here's the extra point. He's got a man, and it's going to be deflected and get dropped. So no extra point, and that means it's going to be 13-6, Saints on top. Vikings about to get the ball. So now Vikings will have the ball, and we do have some substitutions. Roman and Adam will stay in the game as Jackson, Hunter, Noah have all entered. Along with Joaquin. Jackson calls for the snap, sees Adam on the left. Adam with a nice fake move, gets 1, tries to get 2, almost lost his ankles that the other player did. Nice job by Adam as he gets about an 8-yard gain, dashing up the sideline. His nickname is Fancy Feet in soccer, apparently. So now it's going to be second down and about, call it 9. Jackson calls for the snap. He sees Joaquin in the middle. Joaquin who comes up with a catch. Nice play by Joaquin. And it's a good stop, but it is a first down for the Vikings. Jackson, money on the quarterback side. We just need to play defense. Our offense is fine. And we have a lot of talent to be able to play good defense, so I'm not sure what's happening. All right, second and goal. Jackson calls for the snap. He's got it. It's deflected by Joaquin and caught by Noah, just like he planned it. Noah who comes up with it. And it's going to be third and goal from about the 8-yard line or so. Vikings are in the red zone, and the snap goes over Jackson's head. And that is a dead ball. And I think that's going to be third down and goal. The ball is placed where I think it hit the ground, and since it went flying over Jackson's head, that was unfortunately a loss of about 10 yards. And so now you've got third down And what looks like about 19 or 20 yards to go for the touchdown. Oh, he almost does it again, but he doesn't. And he throws it way deep, and it's picked off. Jackson, I guess we're going to call that a big punt, as he chucks it up on third down, and the other team comes up with it on basically their own 1 yard line. Looks like we're going to have a switch on center as Joaquin launched the ball over Jackson several times in a row. I know Joaquin is saying, Jackson, get taller.
527, 527.
All right, it's going to be Saints ball now. Up by 7. Calls for this snap. No, he gets it to the running back on a quick release, and he's all the way halfway down the field. They've got to figure out how to stop this play. It's a simple dynamic. They're either handing it to the center or a quick running back, or faking it and sending a player deep. So you've got to have your short zones playing tight on that guy with your deep zone not getting beat. Make sure you don't get beat long. Oh, that's the deal. Oh, they call for the snap, another one of these little trickery plays, and Roman with a good flag pull as the Saint player tries to get to the edge and can't quite get there. So Roman with a good defensive play is going to stop him short of the first down. Looks like it's going to be third down and about 1. So it's pass only. You heard the ref. In this league, if you're within 5 yards of either the first or the touchdown, you cannot run. You have to pass. So now they're looking at a pass play only is their option. They call for the snap. There's a Noah blitzing in. The quarterback takes off, and Jackson misses the flag. But Joaquin does a good job of getting the flag right after the Saint player crossed the first down yardage. So now it's going to be a 1st and goal with about 20 yards to go for the Saints. Saints are up 7 and trying to add to their lead. Oh, now I see the problem. Oh, they try to throw it over the middle, and it's going to get a nice flag pull by Hunter. Good stop.
Run!
Now it's going to be a pass-only play. Looks like third down. Apologies for the shaky camera. Had a little issue. It's going to be resolved shortly, though, I promise. So we've got the second quarter. The Saints up 7 with the ball, driving. I believe it's 3rd and goal from about the 6. They call for the snap. He hands it off, and they're going after him, but he's going to dance his way toward the end zone, and he's going to step out at about the 1 yard line, maybe the 2 yard line. So now that's going to be, now it might be third down. The difficulty in keeping track of the down. Saints trying to add to their 1-score lead. No, it's 4th down. I see the signal now. 4th down. This is a big play. 4th down. Saints trying to get in to the end zone. A stop means it's the Vikings ball. He calls for the snap. Quarterback rolls to his left. He's got a man on the right. Roman with an interception. Roman, he's going to go. Oh, and he's out of bounds. He still has his flag. Roman with a huge 4th down interception. Talking about coming up big on 4th down. First, he comes up big with a touchdown. Hey! And now he gets an interception right when the Saints are about to score on 4th down. Huge play. And now it's going to be the Vikings with the ball. Potts gets it to Roman with a nice catch. Roman misses the first defender, gets through, and he's all the way through. And what do we have?
We're at 128, 128.
Nice play He looks like they're going to call him out of bounds right here. Looks like they're giving him the first down. About a minute and 20 seconds to go. Vikings are down by a touchdown. Jackson calls for the snap. He's got a man. Oh, and it's almost intercepted, but it doesn't. It deflected out.
We're 102 running. 102 running.
Time running out in the second quarter. Vikings trying to tie the game up before the clock runs out. Don't forget we have timeouts, Coach. Potts. Oh, he's got a. Oh, he throws a duck right into the middle, and their guy gets it. A good defensive play by Noah, saving a touchdown as their defensive player had his eyes on the end zone, was just running his way down there. 30 seconds left in the half. Saints got the ball back, now up by 7. 13-6. Saints in motion right to left. And they throw a wobbler up, and they cannot deflect it, and he's going to come down with it. How does he let them catch it? The quarterback threw a soft pass, and their receiver, who was the tallest person in the area, caught it. And I believe it's now going to be a first and goal, but the real thing is we're out of time. There's not very much time left. I think we're going to call a timeout, is my guess. No timeouts. Not a lot of time left. Time has to be running out. Call for the snap. Saints driving to his right. Tries to see a man off his fingertips. No good. Incomplete. Referee getting it set. Trying to get another play off. And no, that's the end of the time as they cannot get another play off. Roman's great defense keeps it a one-score game. It is 13-6. Saints on top. Great play by Roman, for sure. And it is halftime. What we're not going to do is let you hear what the coaches are saying, because if you're listening to this live, I don't want you to be anything. Now here's our fans. Say what's up to our fans, the family in the house. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rooting for the team, trying to get a win, right? That's what I'm saying. Say hello. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. What's up? There it is. Yes, it's the Viking fans in the house. Got about a minute left before the start of the third quarter.
Look, Coach Roman's out.
Waiting for the lineup for the third quarter. And we're going to start out the third quarter. It looks like Jack in at quarterback. Along with Brian, Joaquin, Noah, Jackson, and Alex. But it is going to be Saints ball. Saints have the ball since the Vikings had the ball to start the first half. Saints will have the ball as they go to their bunch formation. Watch the deep runner is my only advice. And they hand it off, and oh, Alex almost with a good stop. And they're going to get about 1 yard on that play. Or not. They're actually going to call it like a penalty.
Flag guard on the offense. Going back, second down. Thank you.
We got a flag guarding penalty on the Saints.
Ball!
And they back up a couple feet. It's going to be and lose it down. So it is second down on their own 2. They've got about 23 yards to go for a first down. Going into the bunch formation again. Calls a snap, quarterback in the pocket. And Jack tries to get his hands up. Quarterback does a good job of seeing his short receiver on the left here. And that's going to bring us to third down and pretty long. Third and about 12. 3rd and 12, another bunch formation. Quarterback calls it. Jack going in on the right side. Quarterback trying to lose him. Quarterback trying to get by him on the left now. Jack dives in, and he's going to step out of bounds. Good defense as the quarterback stepped out of bounds. Quarterback trying to lose everybody. Now it's going to be 4th and about 10, and that's going to be a punt. So we're going to get the ball back. So the Saints have punted it here in the 3rd quarter. So it'll be Vikings ball as they try to march back down the field, tie the game up. Going Jackson wide right, Brian wide left, Noah in the slot. Jack calls for the snap, rolls to his right. He's getting blitzed. Now he sees Jackson, who tips it out of bounds. Wise play, couldn't catch it, didn't want to make sure the other team didn't get it. So it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd down for the Vikings. Jack calls for the snap, rolls to his right, sees, he throws it to Roman. The problem is Roman was not in the game. He was on the sideline. That's an incomplete pass. 3rd down. All right, we got 3rd and long. 3rd down and about 20. About halfway through the 3rd quarter. Vikings come out of the snap, Noah in the backfield. Jack calls for the hike, gets it. And he's got Brian in the middle who, turns around. Just a second late, and the ball was behind him. Couldn't come up with it. It's going to be 4th down, and we are going to punt it and send it all the way down the field. So 2 punts in a row, and it is going to be Saints ball. So it's going to be the Saints ball, up 7 in the 3rd quarter. Empty backfield. Saints with the ball, calls for the snap, tosses it short to the center, and Brian sweeps in and gets that play. Nice play, nice defensive play by Brian. Holds him to a gain of about 1. So it's going to be 2nd down and 24. Sorry, 2nd down and 19. Calls for the snap. Jack blitzing. Quarterback tries to get it over his head, throws it way up, almost completed it to somebody way down there, but it was no good. Way over his head, it's going to be incomplete. Referee having a few words with Jack about what the proper procedure is for rushing. Jack doing a good job of getting pressure on their quarterback. This time the safeties didn't let us down. 13-6. Saints up 7 in the 3rd quarter. Saints come out of the huddle. Noah wisely gets right up on the defense, and the quarterback is in the pocket, and he's running, and Jack is trying to defend it. Jack, who tries to block it, and quarterback, well, it would have been helpful if I turned the camera, but I'll tell you what happened was the quarterback, who was running away from Jack, threw it, and it wasn't caught because it wasn't a very good pass, and it wasn't a very good catch either, and that is going to send it all the way back down the field again, and now it's our ball. This is back and forth as the defenses have finally decided to show up for the game. So it's 13-6, and after a first few possessions where it seemed like defenses couldn't stop the offenses, now the offensive has stalled, or the defenses are playing better, depending on how you want to look at it. Now Vikings have the ball. Jack under center calls for the snap. He's got Alex over the middle. Jack threw it behind him. It looks like there was a confusion on what the route was that was supposed to be run. Jack has Alex. This time Alex comes down with it with a great play. Alex was in the position after being the center. Basically, Jack said, look, I need you to be my safety guy. If I don't have a wide open man down the field, I need you to be wide open in the middle of the field. He was. He caught it, and it's now going to be third, and it looks like about 6 for the first down. Jack calls for the snap. Looks right now, he's going left, sees Brian. Nice catch by Brian. He uses his height, goes up over everybody. Catches it, that's going to be a first down. Nice play.
Stay outside, stay outside! Gallen, stay outside!
Looks like first and goal now for the Vikings. Jack calls for the snap. He's got a wide open Noah who gets a hand on it, deflects it. Nobody else is coming up with it. And it's going to be second down. Had a man, couldn't quite find it. It's going to be second and goal. Time running out, third quarter. Vikings down 7, 13-6. Jack calls for the snap. Oh, he sees Jackson on the right side, but he throws it out of bounds. He's not going to come up with that. And it's going to be third down. One minute to go in the third quarter, the referee has told us. Third down it is. Jack calls for the snap, looks left, nothing there, looks back left, sees Brian who tips it, gets it, catches it. Gains not a lot of yardage though, and it's going to be, I think, fourth and goal now. Fourth and goal, got 15 yards to go. Big play. So it looks like we're going to go for it. We are in their territory. It is a fourth and goal. So what we need, no matter what, is at least a short completion. But let's get a touchdown. Come on. Jack throws it deep to Brian, who tips it up in the air. No! Couldn't quite come up with it as it falls to the ground. Nice try, Brian. Good hustle. And it's going to be Saints ball now. They're at about... they've got about 30 yards to go for a touchdown. They're about 6 or 5 yards short of the first down. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. And so we are about to start the fourth quarter. It's been a close game. The Vikings are currently losing by 7, 13-6. And it is going to be the Saints ball. Referee doing a good job keeping things together, getting ready to call the coaches out of their huddles. And we're going to have some substitutions. Roman is going to check into the game. So we're going to have Jack, Hunter, Roman, Brian, Alex, and Noah. The Vikings on defense. Saints getting ready for their huddle and to come up with a play. Here comes the play. Saints going empty backfield, and it looks like the Vikings have gone man-to-man, and Brian with a clutch flag pull as the Saints were about to break off for a touchdown. Brian does a good job of getting that flag pull. Referee's checking, and it is a first down. So it's now going to be first and goal from about the 25-yard line, which is the 50-yard line. Here go the Saints. Saints calling for the snap. And they throw it right back to their receiver, who then runs into our player. All right, there was some confusion there. It looked like the coach made a good point. The receiver ran in front of the center, and the referee is now going to check with the league official to see if that was a legal play. It looked like I couldn't tell exactly what happened. What do you think happened? It did look like something was awkward on that exchange. Referee now coming out of the huddle.
The referee doesn't know what's legal.
I just literally went to him and asked. He ran in the neutral zone. I literally just went to him.
Looks like the referee confirmed with the official that was a legal play at first down, and as the same guy runs into his own player, and the quarterback tries to throw it deep for a touchdown pass, and Roman, with a great defensive play, not only breaks it up, almost comes down with the interception. Fantastic defense by Roman. Now it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Saints. Quarterback calls for the snap. Jack blitzing, makes the quarterback go to his left. Oh, almost blocks it, and Hunter almost picked it off. Great defensive play by Hunter, tried to jump the pass. That is good pressure defense as Jack applies pressure with the blitz, and Hunter almost comes up with a big defensive play. And we're now going to have 4th down, and they are going to punt it. We are in the 4th quarter. It is a close 1-score game. And the Vikings will have the ball at their own 5-yard line with 45 yards to go for a touchdown to try to tie it up. Vikings have the ball coming out of this huddle. Jack calls for the snap, throws it out, and Jackson deflects it out of bounds. It wasn't going to be caught in bounds. Jackson just wanted to make sure nobody else caught it on the other team. Second down and about 20 yards to go. Vikings need a play. Jackson now getting sent wide left, Brian wide right. Jack calls for the snap. He's being flushed out by the... What a catch. Oh, they're going to say that was no catch? Oh, Hunter, nice try, buddy. Jack threw it to Hunter, who caught it inches above the ground, but it looks like they're going to say the ball hit the ground before he caught it. It was certainly a nice looking try, though. Well, we now have 3rd and long, and we need a 1st down. Jack calls for the snap. Oh, what a fake. He throws a deep ball, and Adam almost comes up with it, deflects it, and nobody comes up with it, and it's going to be 4th down.
4th down, here we go, boys. 4th down.
3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game, it sounds like. It is going to be a punt, so it's going to be Saints ball. 3 minutes, 7 seconds, and the clock is ticking. And so, theoretically, the Saints can run out the clock. So the other team, there's I think a 30-second clock. Basically, they're saying, take as long as you can, and look at this bunch formation. It's a little mac and cheese out there. So they are waiting for the clock to be almost done before they call the snap. So they can run basically 30 seconds off the clock with each possession. I'm sorry, with each down. So now it's 2nd down and probably about 2 minutes and something left. Now we do have a timeout left. Now it's going to be a 2nd down play for the Saints. Will they try to get a 1st down, or are they going to basically sit on it again? Let's find out. Sounds like there's 2 minutes left. And he throws it to his guy again right in the middle, who gets past the defenders Alex does come up with the flagpole, but it looks like that's going to be a first down, and that's trouble right there. Don't forget, we do have a timeout to use. So that's going to be a first down. That may just do it. I know we have a timeout. So there's 5 seconds to come out of the huddle. They're going to try to get a snap off before they do, and they fumble it, and that's a dead ball. That's a penalty. Stops the clock. Looks like the other team likes the soft, deflated ball. No comment. And so this is basically the strategy of trying to run out the clock. As they're waiting for the play clock to expand, it does, and then Jackson gets the pull. And we're going to call timeout. I'm trying to get some comprehension of what's happening. So the other coach is trying to confirm the situation, trying to understand clock management here. So it is essentially a running clock unless you call a timeout. I believe in the playoffs, they have a stop clock if it's close, but these aren't the playoffs, so it's a running clock. But I'm not...
Allen, go to quarterback. Dawson, your slot.
Third down. Clock is not running, possibly 37 seconds left. So we're going to need a stop here. Quarterback throws it deep. Brian in. Good defensive play by Brian.
Pay attention over here. Let's go. Back up.
And that's going to stop him from catching it. And now it's going to be fourth down.
Hey, stay close, guys.
They're going to run it to 1 second and then run a play and call timeout. They're going to run it to 1 second. They're going to run to 1 second.
That ball stops the clock. The clock stops. Under 1 minute in a close game, the clock stops. Hey.
So there's some question about what causes the clock to stop. So now the referee is going to the league official to find out what causes the clock to stop. So And so the other team has basically said, we want the clock to run down to 1 second, and then we are going to call a timeout. And so with 1 second left in the game, the Saints are going to call a timeout. And now it's going to be... It's going to be our ball with one play to try to tie it. At least we have a shot. At least we have a shot. So
to play for is at least a shot.
we have a shot. So it is down to this. There is 1 second left.
Head top this kid.
And this is it for all the marbles. Jack calls for the snap. Jack, he's gonna have to throw it deep. He does. He throws it deep. Who's gonna come up with it? And it's intercepted by the Saints. Oh, good defensive play. And Brian is going to try to catch him, and he doesn't. And that's going to be a touchdown. Oh no, and we're going to have a flag. What is the flag going to do? Probably nothing. And that's going to be the end of the game as the Vikings lose. I believe 13-6 unless that touchdown counted, in which case they didn't kick an extra point. So the bottom line is we lost. But we looked decent out there for the most part.
1, 2, 3, Saints.
So congratulations to the Saints. They did win this game. Maybe we'll see them in the playoffs. The Vikings are 2-2, and next week it'll be the playoffs. This is Josh Wins 13. Thank you for watching.